up now, we are seeing a red buoy. What do we see on this buoy, you guys? Alright, close. What? Sea lions, exactly. So sea lions are a little bit different from seals. Sea lions can actually walk more upright and can pivot around their back flippers to do more of a walk, like walking like movement, as opposed to seals that kind of bounce around when they're on land. It's actually a very scientific word for how seals move around when they're bouncing around. It's called galumping. That is the word we use in science. So yeah, these are sea lions. They also have visible ear flaps. We might not be quite close enough to see, or you may or you may not. But yeah, so these guys are hanging out on the buoy. What they do is they dive deep for fish and they swim around, and then they get pretty cold in the water. So they come up on the buoy to warm up in the sun, thermoregulate, and warm themselves back up and regain that energy and get well rested so that they can continue hunting. So, guys, this buoy is pretty small, right? Yeah. So, why do you think these sea lions are taking up this real estate on this buoy and they're not on the beaches and the rocks on land? Whoa! The birds before. People. Yeah. So. Like with the birds, humans are very disruptive to the wildlife, and it makes them really hard to exist peacefully on the land. So they come on this buoy to be undisturbed and to thermoregulate without any human interruption. Alright, so the main...
Yeah. Well, are we circling around them?
Okay, so not all the time, but a lot of the time you will see a distinctive difference between male and female sea lions. Okay, males can get up to about 800 pounds, while females can be up to 250.
Oh, dang.
Just because you see a smaller sea lion doesn't mean it's definitely female. It could just be a younger or less dominant male. Okay, also males, you will notice, will have a sagittal crest, which is a large kind of forehead bump. And I'm looking over and I see a male, most definitely. He's the one that's kind of propping his head up and leaning his head back.
Oh, okay.
You guys see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like an egg right here.
Another thing about our sea lions here locally is we have rescue programs that will take care of them if they get injured or sick and get re-released. So sometimes you will see a tag in the armpit area of their flippers, okay? And a lot of the times we try to tag, or they will be tagged depending on whether they're male or female. So males will be tagged on the left side, and then the females will be on the right side, because females are always right.
That's probably true.
So we will start wrapping up. As we move away, let's say goodbye to our sea lion friends that we just made. Let's say goodbye. However, do they speak English? No. Okay, then please say goodbye to them, guys.
What are they doing? I'm gonna go back to the that was cool. I wish we could get closer so you could actually see them in the camera. But yeah, I couldn't see it on the camera. It was just little bumps.
For your YouTube channel?
Yeah, why? Now you're on it.
How long have you been recording?
4 minutes.
Channel is better.
Ooh, driftwood. Oh, a lot of stuff. Wow.
Are you gonna post all of this on YouTube?
Yeah.
So what if you drop it?
Whoa, what the? That's seaweed.
Oh, it smells bad again.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna have you be numbered off into groups. We're going to do a little bit of science, so we're going to look at that plankton family.